Emma, before we start, I'm going to give you this. I don't want you to look at it, but just hold it in your hand. It's part of my collection. I collect things from Las Vegas. One of the things I do collect are playing cards. And every time I get a deck of cards, I remove the jokers. I love the jokers because they're all different and lovely designs and everything else. And each one of these jokers comes from a different casino. And all these casinos are now shut down. But you can see there's the Maxim.
Wow.
There is, what's that? The New Frontier, Imperial Palace, Sahara. They're all different, right? We're going to give those a little shuffle. And over here, I've got a prediction. Now, if my prediction is wrong, you get to keep my prize possession, which you're now holding in your hand. All right?
Okay.
So, I'm going to mix these up and we're going to lay these out. So you can see every joker. Now, I want you to have a look over them.
Yep.
Whichever one you fancy, you just pop your finger on it. Sure?
Yep.
Okay, let's get rid of these. You can take your finger off now. That's perfect. We'll get rid of these, put these away. Now, in Las Vegas, when people look at the cards, what they do is they bend down and they bring up the card like that so no one else can see. So I want you to do that. Just lift up the card, see what casino it's from.
Okay, yeah.
You got it? Okay. Now, remember, at the beginning, I placed a prediction down on the table.
Yeah.
What's the casino you're thinking of? Remember, if I haven't predicted it correctly, you win that chip.
I don't know how you pronounce it, but it looks like Dunes.
The Dunes.
D-U-N-E-S.
Really?
Yeah.
That one? Now, not only that, you've got a chip in your hand from one casino. Have a look. Tell everyone where it's from.
Oh, Dunes.
And the other side. And how much is it worth?
$25.
$25. You could have had that. And I'll tell you what, that's worth more than $25 now because that's now closed down.
Wow.
You could have had that. But I'll tell you what, seeing as we've got the jokers, let's try something else out.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to play the world's weirdest game of poker using the jokers. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is we are going to mix the jokers like this. So you can see them all being mixed together. Yeah.
Yep.
And you're going to cut the cards anywhere you want. You've always got to cut after a shuffle. And from where you cut, that's where we're going to deal. So take the cards. You're going to deal me one card face down, you one card face down, me one card, you one card, and so on. So we both end up with a 5-card hand of poker.
Okay.
So everything's fair. The cards are being mixed. You cut them, you've dealt them. Now, if we were in a casino, obviously, you have 5 jokers. You would be kicked out. But jokers are wild cards. That means they can be anything.
Okay.
And if they can be anything, that means I can take my jokers, just wave my hands over them, and turn mine into what they call a perfect royal flush. That's the 10, the jack, the queen, the king, and the ace of spades.
What?
This is the highest hand in poker. Now,
But they were jokers.
They were jokers, but do you know what would really annoy me? If I got this hand, a one-in-a-lifetime hand, and I only won $25. That's why if I wave my hand over the chip, I can turn that into $25,000.
Oh my! And that could have been mine.
That could have been yours, but it's mine. I'll keep that. Thank you very much.
Wow.
And that's Casino Con.